If you're an adult fan of Lego, you've been collecting Lego for a long time, displaying them on shelves or tables, you've run into a well-known problem, and that is dust. Now, recently we did a video where we looked at different combinations of the Ninjago City line, and this is a set that I got back when it first came out and didn't really take apart. And after years of display, it collected a ton of dust and it looked terrible up close. In this video, I'm going to show you an easy way to dust off your Lego that doesn't cost a lot of money, that doesn't take a ton of time, and will help make your Lego display look a lot better. So here's what I was working with. Lots of dust all over my Ninjago City sets. Check out these treasure chests. They're black and yet they're covered with dust. Even looking down below at the floor and sweeping across to the other side of the Ninjago City gardens, you can see the dust. Look at those hatchets that are used for that roof for the ice cream parlor. So full of dust. The walkway, it's hard to see with the light blade, but it's a lot there. So you can see again, just all that dust compiled on the treasure chest. On this tree, you can see how that's been caked with dust. You also have it on the temples part of the Ninjago City garden set. I mean, you can just see how much dust is on that from there, as well as zoomed in a little bit more. Look at that. You can barely even define the stud in the upper right-hand corner because of all of the dust. Again, looking at those hatchets on the roof, full of dust. The bench down below, cat hair. You might recall from one of our previous videos, Zeus getting involved in our Ninjago City layout. So what is the technique? Well, here you go. It is using a paintbrush. That's right, using a paintbrush to get the dirt and dust off of it. Here's a couple action shots. Here's me cleaning out the Ninjago City gardens. And it's really not that hard, but I will recommend that if you use this method, you want to use something that has a soft bristle and go from the top down. And here's why. If you are dusting off your set, it doesn't suck up the dust. It's not a vacuum cleaner, right? So all it's gonna do is it's gonna move the dust somewhere else. So you can have maybe a wet rag, a damp cloth, a paper towel that's got a little bit of moisture on it to clean up the dirt and dust as it moves off of your Lego sets and maybe onto your table counter or the floor or wherever it might be. Once I completed Ninjago City Gardens, I turned to Kiara to help me with Ninjago City Docks. And so here she is working on that. She's dusting off the docks themselves, which were so dusty. You'll see that in a later image. She's also going on the roofs, the black roofs. You all know, if you've been working with Lego, collecting Lego, displaying Lego over the years, that black just attracts the dust and shows the dust so strongly. So a good method here to get that off of your display sets. And again, cheap. You probably have a small paintbrush like that, and if you don't, they're really easy to pick up at many different stores. And now we have the before and after photos. And there is a night and day difference. Check it out. So much better after dusting them off. The sets are clean. There's not much dust on them at all. They shine. They're ready for prime time. That's right, we were able to record a couple of different videos with layout suggestions for the Ninjago City sets. You can check those out on our channel. And I'm tempted to do this with a lot of my other Lego display sets, such as the modulars, the Hogwarts Castle, Rivendell, and more. So I think this was a huge success. We were able to do this together and had fun taking the paintbrushes and dusting off the sets like we were amateur archaeologists doing some sort of dig. The improvement was huge. You could tell from the before to the after just how much better our sets look on display. Hey, if you want to see what our Ninjago City layout looks like, go ahead and click down here at this video. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and always remember to keep building together.